That's what I've been focusing on.
Let me focus on a deadline that is approaching fast. 10 days' time, NHS staff who have not yet been vaccinated need to have had their first vaccine, otherwise they will be moved or lose their jobs. There are about 80,000 of them, and we quite clearly need staff in England in the NHS. What should happen? Will you move that deadline? Is it just time to rethink it?
Well, look, actually, 9 out of 10 NHS staff have now come forward and had their vaccine. That's critically important.
That's tens of thousands. That's 80,000 who may leave.
Sure, but I'm saying that the overwhelming majority now responded, come forward. I do think we continue to call for those to come forward to be boosted or vaccinated before the deadline. But I think ultimately we've got to make sure that we don't have people putting patients at risk if they're not vaccinated. And of course, we've got the contingency plans in place, almost 5,000.
So are you saying that you will not, but will you not change the deadline? So anybody who has not been vaccinated needs to have it done by the 3rd of February?
Yeah, the deadline's there to protect the most vulnerable in our hospitals, but we've got the resilience because we've got nearly 5,000 more doctors, nearly 11,000 more nurses than we did in 2020. So the resilience of the NHS is there, but ultimately it must be right to protect those most at risk in the most vulnerable environments, and that must mean in hospitals.
Dominic Raab.